Welcome back to What Arty Noobs with General Disturbance, and this is not an Arty, this is a Lorraine 40t, the tier 8 French premium medium tank, and we're located on Karelia. This is an assault battle and this is the attacking team, and that is me! Yes, it's my Lorraine. Yes, I actually do fight other tanks, and this is basically what happens when I do. I have quite a good time with my other tanks sometimes. It helps me to understand how they perform, actually. Okay, battle is underway and I'm off. The Lorraine 40 tank was actually designed in the 1940s, but they didn't actually get to build the prototypes until 1952. And although the tank was actually quite a good one and passed its trials, it was never put into production. So unfortunately, it never got made. But anyway, you can see I'm off. And I'm moving up into position, and I can see a T-71. Looks to me like he's headed for the ramp that leads to the horseshoe. Okay, I'm trying to get a bead on him. Oh, I saw him for a sec there, fired around him, but unfortunately it wasn't on target. Now I think I'm out of the area to actually get a shot on him, so I move forward to this set of rocks here. It protects me from one direction and I can get sight of the ramp on the other. I can just see the ramp there, waiting for the enemy to appear. I think he's still at the bottom of the ramp. I have a quick look there at the Black Prince, and it was only when I was doing that I suddenly realized that the T-71 had actually gone up the ramp and I missed it. And there I can see him trying to, oh, saw him for a split second, fired around it, no jerk, and I fired around in there, got him! 159 hit points, got him just as he went to the top. Now I'm reloading, and I'm going to use these rocks for cover until I've completed my reload. I've got a fairly long reload, 34.48 seconds on the reload. I am using, not using any consumables on this one, so that's why the time is so long. But I do have a crew with full BIA. Okay, we're moving up because we've almost completed the reload. And I've got two targets to fire at. Now I'm going to move over this direction because I'm going to try and attack them from, not behind those rocks, but from a little further away. And I want to get the angle right so that when I'm attacking them, it's from far enough away that they're going to be focusing on the other guys whilst I go up. Oh, we just lost an M4A3E2. I'm just coming around the other side. Can I see him yet? T26E4 fired around in, 298 off him. I got hit there. Unfortunately, I lost 201 to the T26 there. Okay, Tiger 1 in the distance, and I can see him. Dial in on him, and round out. No, bounced off his front. As it said, Ricochet. And I don't know who this Ricochet is, but he's some Irishman, I believe. Okay, I've only got one round left. Can I get that round in? I can see a Black Prince. Trying to get a shot and fired around in. Yes, I got a hit. 293, I'm in reload. I was spotted. Pulling back. Turning as I go and moving back a little. Keep them interested until I've lost out of sight. Okay. Moving up. Got 34 seconds and I've got, well, I'm halfway through that reload. So another 15 seconds or so. Almost completed. Okay, we've got that KV2 in the distance. I'll have that. I want a piece of him. Dialed in and round out. Got a hit. 275. Second round is tracks him. Holds him in place. Dials him in and round goes out, but I'm not sure that hit. I'm pretty sure actually that whizzed past him. I think he'd repaired and pulled back before the shell went in. And I've still got one round left, but I'm thinking about reloading because one shell is not enough. I need more. Yes, I've popped the reload. I'm using this rock for the meanwhile to keep out of sight while I do that. You see an Arty round going in there. It's another shell coming in, and it looks like that second one hit something because it looks like something disappeared. Okay, halfway through the reload. I'm relocating. I think about going over that cliff edge and think, no, I think I want to be elsewhere before I do. Just have a quick look. And I'm going to pull back around this corner and go around it, and then maybe into the dip. I go past the Tiger 1. Okay, move to this forward position here. Okay, can I see anything? No, so I'm going to push forward. Okay, there's the Tiger 1. Okay, get to the cover. Find my position. Can I get a shot on the Tiger? Not yet. But then I think, well, I think I can do it. I can push. Yep, I can push. They're not out. They're not looking. So therefore I'm going to push in and take shots on that Tiger when I get in position. I know I'm going to take a hit or two, but I've got enough hit points. I can afford it. Okay, Tiger 1, first one. Round in, 341. Second round tracks him, 293. Third round, 335. Fourth round, 252. I'm in reload. Okay, but the Tiger 1 is now down to 154 hit points. There's a one shot for anybody who wants him. And somebody took him. The Wizzy 111 took him out. Nice one. Okay, we've got a Unicum in the M4A3. And he's sitting on the ramp at this moment, so he's quite happy. Okay, now I'm rocking backwards and forwards on the position. I'm 2/3 of the way through my... Oh, there's that KB2. Don't want to come out until I'm ready. Okay, I've got that Tiger for cover. Going to use him as cover for the armor. Okay, there's the KB2. Round in and takes him out. One shot, 19 hit points. I was seen. Ouch. That hurt. And again, hit this time by the M12. And I lost a lot of that one. 270 hit points. But I've cured my stun and my repair damage. Moving ahead. Okay, now we're going to charge. The Wizzy 111 and me. We're going to go straight round the back. Force that Arty out of cover. He's probably already disappeared and DD-mowed in the direction east. Around the top corner. Yep, well there's the IKV-90. So I'm going to follow it round just in case the M12 is still there. I'm loaded, ready to go, 4 rounds. Okay, there's the M12. He's got behind. Okay, now it's everybody for themselves. 5 enemies still to go. The graphics are absolutely fantastic. There's the Unicum. Okay, now I would be tempted to chase those enemy down, but I'm not going to. I'm going to go straight for the cap. We've only got 2 minutes 50 seconds left on the clock, and the reason is because the enemy are actually on the horseshoe. Now I think about coming up here, going around and taking a position above the cap, waiting for the enemy to appear so I can get shots into them from a distance. But only when I get up here I think, nah, I think I want to be in the cap. And so I go towards the cap this time. And there's the Tiger 1. He's half in, half out the cap. So I thought, right, okay, well I'm going to sit here. I'm going to sit behind this wreck and use the wreck for cover. And I'm off to one side of it. But I am capping. Enemy are firing shells in. You hear those shells landing. And the thing is, they don't have any Arty, but they do have tanks that can fire HE rounds. The M4A3E2 can. There's one of the enemy. Okay, T26E5. I'm going to take him out. I reposition first because I'm a bit concerned about the position that I'm in, that he might be able to get a shot into me. Somebody's already hit him. And I'm loaded. Round out, missed. Second round goes in, takes him out, and I got I think it was 226, or was it? It says here 99 hit points. That's all I got. But after this I thought, well, he knew where I was firing from. Just in case the M4 decides to fire in that direction, I'm going to move to the other side of the map, and if he's not close enough he won't be able to see me. Yeah, there's more rounds coming in, but he can't see. In fact, actually he fired behind that bush. So he must be up on the horseshoe and he can't see him. We're about to cap out. And that's it. We've won with a minute to spare. And the win 8 for that battle. Well, it's down here as 2618, but let's have a look at the end of battle stats. And it's 2880 was the win 8 on that battle. It was only good enough for a third class tanker, I'm afraid. But I did also pick up a fire for effect because I did more damage than the hit points of my own vehicle. I didn't platoon with anyone during that battle, but I wouldn't have been able to platoon with anyone because the only people who were still alive on my team actually didn't have enough kills to make a difference. But the Wizzy 111 did manage to get a steel wall, which was rather nice. So well done for him. I managed to get the highest damage of the team, 2,364 hit points. I also got the highest number of kills in the team for 3. And I got the second highest base XP, the M4A3E8. That's the Unicum Kickson. He managed to get the highest base XP of 981, and that's mainly because he's actually was fighting with a very low tier tank, but he was fighting much higher tier vehicles. So every shot that he landed on the enemy was actually yielding a lot more experience points than mine. So well done to him for 981. Mine only 857, but I'm still happy with that. That's pretty good. If we look at the detail, I fired 17 rounds, got 13 direct hits, 10 penetration, damage of 2,364 hit points, of which 533 were at more than 300 meters. I received 4 hits during that battle, 3 penetration, 1 non-penetration. Shows how flimsy the armor on the Lorraine 40t is. Shells just go straight through, and also 1 hit as a result of splash damage, and that was from the M12, who was did a hasty shot in my direction and then immediately got the hell out of dodge before we turned up, and it was a very wise decision. Unfortunately, he also got killed, but that was the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. I managed to hit 6 of the enemy, but killed 3 of them, and I caused 544 hit points of damage assistance, and I managed to get 75 capture points. So I was just 5 capture points away from getting an Invader medal. So it would have been rather nice if I'd actually got the Invader, but no, somebody stepped into the cap shortly after I did, and so they picked up enough points to stop me getting an Invader. On a premium account, I earned 86,117 credits, and after auto repair and ammunition resupply, I was still left with 64,338 credits. I received 1,285 XP, but it was ×2 for the first victory, and I had a bonus for it being a premium vehicle, 129, and of course I had a personal reserves bonus for 100% going at the same time, so I total came to 3,985 experience points altogether. But it just goes to show, you know, Arty players, we can play other tanks. We just choose to play Arty because we like Arty. We think Arty is a more pure form of the game. But any tank driver will probably say, no, they hate Arty. But we don't. We love Arty. We think Arty's great. But we can play other tanks if we want to. We just choose to play Arty. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this replay. If you did, give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. And hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.